everyone. My name is Jeanette Ramos, and I'm the founder and CEO of It Takes a Village Housing. It Takes a Village Housing is a nonprofit organization geared towards helping mothers get the services that they need to raise their children. It's going to provide not only drug treatment services for our mothers, but mentors for our children, home economics for our mothers. This is going to be a one-stop shop that's going to provide for our families. Drugs and alcohol seem to be a big part of our society, and how we eradicate that will be based upon what we do for this population. We're always looking for donations. Help us out with those donations. Anything that you can give would be a great help. We're always looking for beds. We're looking for toiletries. We're looking for money. And anything that you can provide us would be of great help. So if you're willing to provide this population with a second chance at life, check out my website at ittakesavillage1.org, or you can email me at ittakesavillagemom@gmail.com. Here's to It Takes a Village Housing, and I look forward to meeting with each and every one of you.
You're stronger now than you ever been. You gotta leave now, it's time to catch the wind. You will climb up high and look through the clouds. And when you're feeling low, I know you'll bounce back. Oh, and just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just call me. Just call me. Just call me. Just call me.
Thank you for joining me. Your host is Dominique Rivera, and you are watching Divine Encounters. I'm super excited and elated to be here, and if you see me looking around, I'm looking for my high-quality H2O, which I obviously left somewhere else. Yes, so I'm currently traveling. Today I am in Carolina. I'm actually in South Carolina today, coming to you live. And today we're going to be doing all of your horoscopes for the week. And as you all know, right now I'm currently traveling. I'm learning about production so that I can bring you guys the highest quality content possible. And basically, the purpose of this is so that I can continue to do what I absolutely enjoy doing. And if this is your first time watching, welcome. I am live streaming every Wednesday and Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And Sunday nights, we do all of your horoscope. And Wednesday nights, we do a supernatural story time where we invite a different guest each week that has experienced a supernatural experience to uplift you, inspire you, as well as maybe even bring a new perspective into your life. These are all about the conversations that we want to have. I like to start off every single episode with what's good. And this is a card that allows the collective to know what the energy is for the week. And if you're watching, let me know in the comment section below. Smash that heart, hit that thumbs up. If this is the replay, hashtag replay seekers. Loving this energy right now that's coming through today. And so I like to start off this episode with the What's Good card. And I'm going to read this card for you all now. So to that I say, what's good? All right, so for today's card, interestingly enough, we actually have the Death card. And it's actually a very beautiful card. It has this like metamorphosis butterfly on it. Let me see if I can get an angle on it. It has this metamorphosis butterfly on it. And we have Angel Casio blessing the collective with abundance. Woohoo! All right, so here is the message for this card. The message is rites of passage. This ancient dust, her lungs reek of it, this stuckness, and her fragmented cells want to fight their way beyond the self made tethers. She could open her heart to clearly see the rebirth that is being offered, but sometimes it's just too hard to see. The muse smiles down to remind us to let go. Just let go. And to allow the old to decay in order to create the nutrients for the new. Fill your lungs with the crisp air of something unexperienced and something, and know that these beautiful, fertile grounds will be the brewing pot for things you have dreamed of but not yet found. Let go of the things that have kept your land sterile and rise in your rebirth. Awaken to the truth that everything you need is inside of you. And from this perspective of seeing new growth, may you notice that from a distance, a burial and a planting look a whole lot alike. And here's the little poem for today for this card. And the poem goes, Aging the sage and saging the ageless. Transcendence, ascendance. Let's rise from our cages, decaying the frayed and changing formations, rebirth and renewal, forcing forth new creations. I feel like that's very powerful. I heard a quote a few days ago, and it said, sometimes we think we are being buried when really we're being planted. And those two things maybe feel similar because you're going into a dark space with a lot of weight above you, a ground that feels as if though you may never penetrate back into the light. But really, all seeds emerge and transcend and seek out the light because in their spirit, in their soul, they know that is part of their quest and part of their mission. So I'm really loving this card. Thank you for your thumbs up. I'm really loving this card. And we're going to get back to this card in just a moment when we do our check-in for the day. So every episode, and I'm sorry if I look like I'm hunching, I have a very low bench for my laptop today because obviously I'm not in my studio. I am traveling. So what I would like for everyone to do that is watching, even if you're on the replay, we're going to do a self-assessment right now. So from 1 to 10, where are you at energetically in this moment? 1 being this is the least amount of energy I can hold. 10, this is the most amount of energy I can hold. And put that in the comment section below now. For myself today, I feel pretty tired. I feel like I'm at a 6.6, somewhere around there. And so that's where I'm at. So put your comments in the comment section below now. Hello, Laura, and thank you for being here. And Laura is at a 4, and Cindy is at an 8. So thank you, everybody, for being here. And just a reminder that to win a personal reading at the end of this feed, all you have to do is share this feed tonight to one place, comment that you've shared, and you can be the winner of tonight's personal reading just for you. So make sure you comment that in the comment section below once you've shared. Okay, and if you've never seen this before, what we're going to do now, there's going to be the sound of a bell, and I'm going to read you the prompts for our card today, and we're going to breathe into that for 1 minute, and don't worry, I will let you know when that minute is up. So let's do it. Feet flat on the floor, spine straight up, close your eyes. Here we go. Alrighty, all eyes are closed, 60 seconds on the clock. No need to look at me. Go ahead now and just breathe in the energy of rebirth. Breathe that in, letting go of what no longer is in service to you and your path. On your next natural inhale in, allow the energy of regeneration to enter. Exhaling, creating space, allowing for metamorphosis to take root in your spirit, in your body, allowing any endings to be released in this moment, breathing in and the acknowledgement that there are things that we can truly let go of and surrender in this moment as long as they are outdated and no longer hold value to our mission at this time. Things that are no longer needed. Inhaling your next natural inhale, making sure you're not holding on to outgrown dreams or outgrown wishes. On the exhale, letting that go. And now, just giving yourself a moment of gratitude for taking this 1 minute to recalibrate. And we go ahead now and place our hands together in Gasho position, prayer position, and we bow namaste. And now let me know in the comment section below, even if you are watching this on the replay seekers, where are you at energetically from 1 to 10? 1, the least amount of energy I can hold. 10, this is the most amount of energy I can hold. And if you felt something, if you felt hot, cold, tingling, pressure, if any memories came up, any thoughts came up, put that in the comment section below. I would love to know about it. So Cindy was at an 8 and she is now at a 10. I would say I am still looking for that water. I have no idea what I did with it. I would say I was at a 6.6 and I feel myself climbing, but like 1 point right now. I feel like I'm at like a 7.1 or a 7.2. So that's pretty much where I'm at right now. But I felt a lot of tingling around my third eye. And Laura, good job to you, my dear. You went up 2 points. You started off at a 4 and you're up to a 6. That is absolutely phenomenal. All right, so we're going to be jumping right in. I feel like I'm about to clear. We're about to jump right into your horoscopes. Without further ado, let's do it. Alrighty, so we're going to be starting off here with water signs today. And so if you are a water sign, hang on because this next message is for you. All right, so if you are a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, this message is for you, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. And please, sharing this feed not just shares the show, it shares the angel blessing, it shares the message, it shares an opportunity for connection. And you also have a chance to win tonight on this episode, a personal reading that I'll pick one winner tonight. So make sure you share and that you comment that you've shared, and you can be tonight's winner and receive a personal reading just for you. All right, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Let's begin. Let me just move this right out of the way. Isn't this a really nice table? I'm actually in my grandparents' house. And if you guys have been watching Divine Encounters for a while, you know we just met them. My mother's biological dad. So this has been an amazing journey. So let's start off with your very first card this evening. These are probably going to be a little longer readings today because I have more time than I normally have. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in. First card of the night, it says, don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. And this is the 9 of Fire. I'm really liking this card because the 9 of Fire card is about someone who has walked the walk, talked the talk, and it maybe wasn't an easy journey. However, even though the journey wasn't easy, they were able to make their way through it. And they might be battered, they might be bruised, they might be a little bit beaten, but not defeated. They recognize their strengths and they recognize why they are challenging or fighting or defending that in which they love. So if there's something here that you've created, it can be a business, a relationship, a channel, a situationship, and you feel like it is worth defending, this card is saying do it, because you have to trust that passion. You have to trust that reason in knowing that it is worth defending this for yourself right now. Water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Your second card is the Moon card. And this card says important psychic insights, events, Events, I can't see, behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. Releasing those fears that hold you back. The moon card is about being able to tap into your intuition. This card allows us to recognize there may be something here that is not completely seen because the moon is during the night, and during the night our paths are illuminated only ever so slightly. But it's saying it's okay to have these fears, but to choose to walk in through the unknown, to choose the unknown path or the unknown journey, and allow yourself to really sit with that energy. This is also a very feminine energy, a passive energy. So it's a one about curiosity and expression. And I'm really liking this major arcana card here for you water signs. Your next card of the evening, water signs, is your own suit. You have here the 10 of water as your next card. And the 10 of water is basically the 10 of cups. This is a very emotional card. A contented, rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. I like this because in the beginning of this reading, it's talking about defending that which you believe and then walking your talk, moving through fear if it so arises, and challenging the unknown, moving through the unknown with ease and grace, like that moon card. And I feel like saying here, you're walking that walk, talking that talk, and then there's a reward for doing the work here with this 10 of water. There's fulfillment within your family, there's fulfillment in your life. The 10 of water is basically the 10 of cups in tarot, which is the one of the cards that bring us bliss and happiness and contentment. Our cup runneth over with joy and aliveness. We have the 9 of earth for you here, water signs. And this card says, enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. I really like this. It's very in alignment with the reading that you're currently receiving right now. It's appreciating warm baked bread. It's appreciating spending time with the family outside. Is recognizing that we've gone through trials by fire, but now being in this present moment, it's allowing us to be appreciative of what we currently have. And it's not always about the fast accumulation of wealth or the big luxuries, but those little moments. It's the pictures, the hugs, the board games, the sharing, the stories. These are life's luxuries that are priceless. What card do we have? Accept struggles as lessons here, water signs. And if you're just joining, thank you for joining. Make sure you're smashing that heart button. And just like that 9 of fire card that you had earlier, it's showing that maybe getting to this point was difficult. But within that difficulty and those challenges, there was a strength, a tenacity, or an endurance that was given. So there are lessons that were learned through these struggles. There are strengths and virtues gained through the process that you may have found challenging, water signs. So I really like this for you, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Okay. Ooh, love this card for you all. We have the Ace of Wands here for the water signs, and it is saying a passionate new beginning. This is the universe bringing a hand filled with passion. This is a beginning. This is saying, here's the walking stick. Now you can continue. And we see in the background, it's like a beach scene here. There's like a palm tree in the background. So I feel like this could also be about journeying, adventuring, summer expansion, spending time with family. So I really, really like this card for you all today. And let's just pull one more card. I'm actually not even counting the cards. I'm just kind of going intuitively here. There is communication coming in for you, water signs. And I just feel like saying, this could be take a trip, go somewhere fun, communicating with yourself, knowledge being seen, adventure here on the horizon for you, water signs. And finally, we have Angel Gabriel blessing the water signs with healing. I really like this. we had that difficult beginning, but moving through the fear and allowing ourselves to sit with the energy of our family and our life's luxuries, and within holding space for ourselves to embrace people, places, situations, and circumstances, healing does occur. And Angel Gabriel is the angel of divine direction. So make sure you're claiming your angel blessing there in the comment section below, because the angels always want to work with you and through you, but they respect your free will. Love that for you all. And thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure that you are sharing this, because there will be one lucky winner at the end of this feed tonight. And I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's the dog. There'll be one lucky winner at the end of this feed tonight getting a personal reading from me. Just make sure you share this and that you write down at the comment section below that you shared this. Okay, let's move into the next signs, elements of the evening. And as I pulled that up, it is going to be earth signs. So let's see, earth signs, what we have in store for your week. All right, earth signs. Let's go ahead here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, I believe. I might be off on that, but if I am, let me know, because sometimes I forget. All right, so here we are. We have the very first card of the evening, and that is going to be the Chariot card. The Chariot card is right here. This is a card of success. It is, if you had a yes or no question, this is a yes to this. And it says an important achievement, self-discipline, and willpower, public recognition. The thing about the Chariot is that the Chariot is a card of control, one of the cards in the tarot about control. And this is about hard control, meaning we have to stay focused and disciplined. We have to rein our energy in from things that can be distracting to us, so that we ourselves are allowing ourselves to really focus and place our eye on the prize. Success is yours, but you have to maintain that discipline and that direct forward momentum and movement in order to achieve what it is exactly you want to achieve, earth signs. So just keep that in mind. Archangel Metatron is here assisting you, earth signs, with this particular situation that you're moving toward. Also, this can be a card of movement, literally to another location, a job, or a partner. This is all about momentum forward and movement forward. So let's see what your next card is, earth signs. And we have the Two of Air. And this card says being unable to or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. And with that first card, I want to say, so we have that momentum forward, we have that focus, right? And since the second card is here, it's like saying, make sure that you're recognizing where things are kind of need strengthening, where there's opportunities or where there's challenges or where your weaknesses are. Don't pretend like they don't exist and then thinking that you're going to be successful without addressing the underlying current of whatever is happening within your life at this current moment in time. So this is not a time to pout. This is saying you have the ability to shift this. You have the ability to succeed through this. Yes, you have the ability to maintain this momentum and move forward and draw back your energy, but you have to make sure you're being honest with the assessment around you of what is truly going on, and be willing to change, accept, or move through that particular energy. Our next card for the earth signs is Six of Air. Things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. And we just started this whole reading with a movement forward, momentum. So you might literally be taking a trip. It can be a trip, a long distance trip. It could be a close trip. It could be a trip away from something familiar, or even a day adventure. But I really like this. Things are moving in the right direction with that momentum, not letting anything from the past hold us back with that previous card, and allowing ourselves to be strong. Our next card here for earth signs, that would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, is Take time to rest. Take vacation, allow more before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers here for you earth signs, okay? Taking time to rest. When, you might think, well, there's so much to do. How could I possibly rest? Sometimes it's just resting your worry, resting your mind, not giving so much of yourself to other people, taking a break from overdoing something that is out of balance in your life. It doesn't necessarily mean just sit and do nothing. It definitely can mean make sure that you're pulling back from the things that's taking too much time of your energy, or taking too much of something of yourself with this card right here for you earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then we have 10 of air. You have a lot of air cards in your reading today, earth signs. This is a lot of thoughts. The realm of air is about thoughts, and it's a lot of movement in the mental world. The end of a difficult situation. Embrace change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. And a few cards ago, we also had there's movement, there's travel. So the end of a difficult situation, things are looking up. Addictions can be so many things. They can be drama, worry, coffee. It's anything that's out of balance in your life. So take a breath of fresh air, earth signs. Things are moving in the right direction. You are doing the right things here in this moment. Just stay focused. And most importantly, have an attitude of gratitude, because like attracts like. And when we're in a space of gratefulness, things fall into place, because when we're grateful, we tend to do things that actually bring us joy, and we don't act out of obligation or guilt or shame. Because when we allow ourselves to calibrate to that energy and we do things that feel good, we receive more things that feel good, more things that feel in alignment, more things that feel abundant. And next card for you is feel joy in all you do. And this is basically just echoing what I just said, is when we find appreciation in those things, when we allow ourselves to attract that energy, when we allow ourselves to take a moment, a beat, to feel appreciation and joy in those things that we do, more of that will definitely follow. And we have here the 6 of Wands. This is challenges here. We see that this is my Golden Girls Tarot deck. I'm sorry, the 7 of Wands. She is basically standing on top of the hill, and other people want her position, but she is strong enough, she's tenacious enough to be able to accomplish exactly what it is that she is set out to do. Loving this for you. And finally, let's do one more card for here. And then we have the 2 of Cups. This is about soulmates. So it looks like for some of you might be moving in a different direction, or you might be traveling or going on vacation. This could involve a soulmate or a romantic partner. And if it's not a romantic partner, it could just be someone that you really are unified with, that you're drumming the same drum, you're walking the same walk. So this could be business as well, but this is 2 people who are very passionate people. They could be passionate about each other or passionate towards a similar goal here with the 2 of Cups. And yes, I am really liking this card for you all today. And as a matter of fact, since I know I actually have extra time today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull for you earth signs. And at the end of the feed, just remind me if you're a water sign, I will pull one of these for you too. But these require me to read them. And we have here, let's see, we have the card Appetite. And this is from the card deck that is called the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle deck. And this card is about acceptance. Appetite works as the interference between consciousness and matter to let go of that which you have outworn in your life. Clear away confusion or guilt. Accept the truth about yourself. You're a complex being with credits and deficits. Recognize these without judgment. Move away from aloofness or social alienation and show others who you truly are. Your perspicacity. You have much to offer by the way of service as you access insights for the collective good. Divination. Be inspired. Discern truth within. Recognize what is real in your world and restructure your reality. Don't be deceived by false fronts. See what is beneath. Develop your metaphysical perception. Things improve steadily, and understand that circumstances are merely learning opportunities. It is time to be of service to others and teach what you know. Your intuition knows what is best for you. I really like this card for you all, earth signs. And let me just take a quick gander here. So we have all of this momentum moving forward. You were in a position where you were unwilling to make a decision, pretending that there was no problem, but it seems like you were able to move through that, earth signs, and that's the direction that we're going on right now. Things are definitely looking up for us, and it's time to rest from the overactivity of certain aspects of our life. Taking a vacation can yield high rewards so that you can replenish your inner resources, your well, filling up your own cup, your energy cup again, and also the ending of a difficult situation. We're moving from difficulties that may have challenged us. I feel like sticky bubble gum, actually, when I say that, reminding you to have an attitude of gratitude and to feel joy in all you do. Having that appreciation is and feeling that joy is going to bring more of that into your life, recognizing that the challenges are now behind you. We're falling into a new alignment where we're going to be able to accept ourselves and fill our cups and be with other people who are walking our same path. And let's see what your angel blessing is. And this is the angel blessing for earth signs. And you have, let's see here, come on. You also have healing. And so you know this is not the same card from water signs. You just so happen to get the same card that water signs had. Angel Gabriel blessing earth signs with healing. Really, really, really love this for you, earth signs. And yeah, I'm really digging that. That is an amazing reading. Things are looking up for you. And remember, if you hang out to the end of this episode and you share, comment that you've shared, you're actually going to win the opportunity to get a personal reading from me right now. Well, not right now, but at the top of the hour. So make sure that you're sharing and then comment that you've shared. With doing so, you are creating a synergy of blessing. You're letting other people receive beautiful messages. You're creating a balance of supporting the show, as well as, hey, you might just get a reading at the end. So we always want to make change in the world, and it starts with service to others. And we can do that by just clicking that share button. All right, so we're going to be jumping into the very, very next set of signs. And that is going to be, it looks like air signs are next. And I'm just going to play this very quick 45-second commercial, and we'll be right back with air signs next. We're back with Divine Encounters. Thank you, Mandala Springs, our official sponsor this summer. I am traveling, and currently Mandala Springs is in, no, I don't even know where I'm at right now. North Carolina. It's in North Carolina. And they are hosting me for the summer, and I'm learning so many wonderful things. And you guys need to go check out what they're doing. We're doing a project with food forest abundance. I'm learning about plant life. And you guys know I'm from the city. I'm from Philadelphia. So I'm jumping into the middle of the forest and eating things right from the earth. I just had some mushrooms the other day. Not those kind, guys. But I don't even know the scientific word for it, but it's called chicken of the forest. And it literally tasted like chicken. It was very bizarre. I was like, no, that's not really what that is it? And I was like, do I even want to eat this random mushroom that has grown off of this rotting log? Not really, but I did, and it actually was quite delicious. So I am adventuring. Today I am in North Carolina, and on my travels, if you guys want to reach out to me, I am still tomorrow morning. I am starting a 9-week course that will be involving the healing angels of the energy field. And that is going to be a different angel for 9 weeks. If you missed tomorrow's class, you can still chime in with me. These healing angels all bring different gifts of healing to you, and you're going to learn how to develop your hearing, seeing, experiencing the angels of the energy field to work through your own personal situations. And this is going to come with a PDF book. The course is only $125 for 9 weeks. So it's really, really a big, like, it's great value. And you're going to be gaining so much from this. And if this is something that you want to experience, you can definitely email me at divineencounters@e360tv.com and create your own divine experiences right through Zoom. If you are in the Carolinas right now and you're looking for a tattoo, for a ritual tattoo, please message me here as well. Or if you would like a reading, a coaching class, or spiritual advising, you guys can all email me at the same location, or check out my Facebook page, which is the Oracle of Apollo. And I have a list of services there. I'm still working with you guys, even though I'm also learning production at the same time. All right, so we're going to go ahead now and jump into the very next sign of this evening. And I said it was air signs. And you know me, I'm also air signs. So let's go. And if I sound like I'm a little bit low today, this room is very echoey, as well as I'm a little bit tired. So please allow me for some grace, but let's jump into these air signs. All right, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, this reading is for you. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. And don't forget, sharing this feed not just shares the energy and blesses other people, but you have the opportunity to win a personal reading at the end of this feed tonight. Just comment that you shared once you shared. All right, let's go for the very first card of the evening with regards to air signs. So let's pull this up here. Air signs, we have for you. Ooh, this is a lot of energy just came in for you, air signs. Let me know in the comment section below if you're an air sign and if you also felt the energy. Gifts of money, time, or effort. New career opportunities. Receiving a loan or paying off debts. I volunteer as tribute to receive all of this from this card. I am loving this. This is the Six of Earth. Equal give and take. This is the card of balance. This is astounding. I am so elated pulling this card up here for you, collective. Ooh, we have a little trend happening here, just kind of like the earth signs in the last card reading. We all, air signs, actually have earth. So it's kind of like backwards. Very interesting. Skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic. Going back to school. Are these cards listening to what I have been saying? So this summer, air signs, it sounds like you have the opportunity to receive an abundance of time, effort, or money, as long as you're willing to put in the work. If there's something that you know that you're passionate about, and maybe you have, you're not too sure how to work around that, go online, pick up a book, go to the library, ask people who are in the field and what you want to learn. Right now, I'm learning production and editing. I have no idea I know how to do that like 10%. All right, so this is going to bring and instill a new passion and possibly a new stream of income, a new stream of opportunities for you, air signs. This is wonderful, fantastic. All right, let's go into that very next card for you, air signs, Justice. This card has been coming up for Aquarius, actually. Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini for the last few weeks. You guys have been getting a lot of this Justice card. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. And we started off this particular reading with that Six of Earth, that equal give and take. So what I feel like I want to say here in regards to this card is that if you have ideas Don't be afraid to verbalize them if you feel like they are true in alignment with what you're doing. Sometimes we can minimize our thoughts or beliefs out of shame or fear how other people are going to receive them. But be just to yourself, be fair to yourself, express yourself accurately and concisely. And if you're not sure how to do that, find the right words that represent your sentiments of what you're attempting to express back into the world here, air signs. Okay. I'm really liking this reading for you. All right, Laura, you are qualified to win a personal reading for tonight. 7 of Fire. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. And that kind of hits on the last point that I just mentioned about ensuring that you're expressing yourself fairly. Sometimes people will challenge your beliefs or your notions or might not see things the way you see things. And so they might try to silence you or minimize you or dismiss you. But if you feel like this is truly your experience and the words you want to express are a true testament and are valid sentiments of what you're feeling, then don't minimize that. But it says choose your battles wisely, which says not everybody is deserving of an explanation from you. Not everybody's going to understand you. Some people are just foolish. And so if you argue with the wall, that's what you're going to get back. You're going to get back nothing of value. So ensure that you're not just wasting your breath. Sometimes the best action is to move away or to reallocate your energy to a different direction. Let's pull another card here for you. Knight of Earth. It says, time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. A guardian angel. So things here are falling into alignment because you're being supported, reminding you that the universe helps you 50% of the way and that it's your task to do the other 50% of the way. Focus on the positive. If it's difficult, if it's challenging, don't focus on that. Focus on that I have the ability to do it. I have this willingness to do it. I know I can absolutely do this. And most importantly, air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, what's the third air sign? My mind is kind of like, I'm tired today. Be yourself. That's the most important thing here is Libra. And to be yourself, ensuring that you are yourself, that you are expressing yourself, that you are showing the world your truest version of yourself. And let's see, we have for the Golden Girls card, you also have an ending. We started off this feed with a collective ending, 10 of Swords. Something is dead, done, and over with. You're letting something go. You're recognizing that it no longer has value in your life. This is Dorothy from the Golden Girls deck, and she actually has put into her ex-husband, Stan, 10 swords, saying this is dead, done, and over with. And that's because she is finding her inner Queen of Cups. She's finding her happiness, her joy, her bliss. She is being fulfilled here. She is maturing. This is the most balanced emotional queen that there is here with this particular card. And finally, we have here for your angel blessing, enlightenment. Angel Raphael blessing all of the air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini with enlightenment. So if you're not sure what is dead, done, and over with, how to move through something, or there's just something that is alluding towards something, maybe you feel it, maybe it's on the cusp of learning, it's about to be completely transparent. So make sure you claim that into your energy field. Claim your angel blessing in the comment section below. The angels always want to work with you and through you, but they respect your free will. Okay, that is for you, air signs. I'm loving that for us and the collective today. And we're going to go ahead and move to the next suits of the evening. And this is your last chance to share this feed. If you share this feed and comment that you shared, you automatically enter to win a personal reading from me tonight, and actually about 10 minutes. So hang out, share this, be the blessing for others, and I will definitely assist you with being a blessing for you. So we're going to jump into fire signs. Okay, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Let's see what we have for you in this moment. We have the 8 of Fire, events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once. So when a lot of things happen at once, we could feel overwhelmed or underwhelmed or unsure or uncertain. So just be mindful that when a lot of things are coming at us at once, there's choices to be made. So let's talk about that. Yeah. We have here the Ace of Water, falling in love, the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, and enhanced intuition, a new home. So this could be for some fire signs. You could be falling in love all over again. So the resurgence of a relationship is about appreciating something that you currently have or falling in love with a new partner. Spiritual growth is happening here. So falling in love with yourself. You could physically be moving. This could be a home or a new job as well for you, fire signs. The World. Here you have an ending, fire signs. A job well done. This is something that you worked toward. Joy, contentment, gratitude, the path toward enlightenment. So now you're seeing you done all that you can do, maybe at a job, a situationship, maybe if you moved, maybe you've outgrown that house. Maybe all your kids moved out already. You have emptiness and you can move into a smaller house. But something here is that you work toward it. You're contented with how the turnout is, and you're willingly and lovingly letting it go because you've completed it. The same way when you finish a box of cereal, you discard the box. We have here the Knight of Air, events that occur with great speed. Now, mind you, you started off fire signs with already having a lot of things happening at once, things moving at a fast pace. So just be very mindful about this right in this moment, okay? So you have a lot of things happening. Be creative with the solution. So if you're trying to leave one job to get another, you have to be creative. Don't just leave and then hope for the best. Do something, step out of the box is what I want to say to you, fire signs here. And let's go into the next card. You have Unity for your next card, fire signs. Traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. So when we're going through a lot of shifts, changes, and things happening at the same time, it's good to get out of our own head, because we can sit in certain patterns that create certain stories for us. So seek people who are elevated or more in alignment with that where you want to go. So if you want to get a new job, if you see someone happy in their job, ask about that job. If you are looking for spiritual growth, get a mentor. If you are wanting to have a resurgence of a relationship, fix something with a family, a friend, or a loved one, find a counselor or a therapist, someone who is an expert in that field, but be creative in this, okay? And here, with endings, all endings, even ones that we've worked toward, sometimes we could feel a little guilt, shame, uncertainty about ourselves. And this card is basically saying, forgive yourself. We did the best that we can do. With the challenges we have, with the inexperience that we have, with the information that we had, and to move forward, all miracles come from forgiveness. So when we make space in our forgiveness centers, which is the liver, spleen, and gallbladder, which is our cellular memory for anger and resentment, when we make space out of those things and we truly forgive ourselves, it's not about forgetting, it's about letting go of that energy connection to it. We make space for miracles, and then anything can happen. And if you want to know more about that, please let me know, because I do one-on-one coaching sessions in regards to that. Here we have the Five of Wands. I love this. This card is about challenges. People are challenging you. But if you see this card, it's not challenges in a negative way. We see that there's a bowling league here. So this could be go physically bowling. Enjoy the challenge of bowling with friends. Or do something fun. Play Monopoly. Do something that challenges you in an environment that feels safe and loving, but that excites you. It's a good excitement. Okay, there's different types of excitement, and this is one of the good ones. And this Knight of Cups card here is saying you have love on the horizon coming towards you. This Knight of Cups, this knight, he is a dreamer, okay? He's a dreamer, and it's like he fills himself up. So using that last, like the bowling league as an example, you might just find that you found something that you really enjoy and are passionate about in regards to moving forward here. And finally, Angel Raphael is blessing you with opportunity, fire signs, opportunities for expansion, growth, understanding, all of this kind of just highlights everything that we talked about in your reading right now. Fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, and is bringing you new opportunities for enhancement and happiness and joy and love and contentment in your life. So make sure you are claiming your angel blessings in that comment section below today. Love, 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 love. All righty. So those are the 4 signs for the evening. And before we get into tonight's winner, I do a winner every Sunday night because I am live streaming every Sunday night at 7 p.m. EST with all of your horoscopes. We have a winner tonight, of course, as we always do. But make sure you're joining me Wednesday when I talk to the owner of Mandala Springs, a beautiful, gentle, divine, masculine being. And we're going to talk about his supernatural story. And from what I've seen in the comment section below today, I've only saw one person actually share. And thank you for being a blessing for me. And that is going to be Laura. So Laura, make sure that you're here. Let me know in the comment section below here. You're tonight's winner. So let's give you a reading. All right. So we're going to be jumping in this reading for Laura, who is our winner today. Thank you so much for sharing. Sharing this blesses the collective. It helps other people feel the love, joy, and support of this feed, of this message. I put a lot of time, effort, and energy into this show for you all. And this is just the way I can give back and be of service for all of you. And if this message resonates with you at home, even if you're not the winner, truth, it has no limits. So if this resonates with you, then it's also for you. So let's go ahead now and see what the message is for you all, for Laura. All right, so we have the 3 of air, great sadness. Take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself and others. This is the 3 of air. Sometimes we're in a space of grieving, and it's important to acknowledge when we're in that space, when we're in that space of sadness or sorrow or of feeling like we're missing out on something. Because when we feel that way, it is because we are acting inauthentic to our spirit. There's something that our spirit wants to express through us that isn't being met, that isn't being fed. So it's an opportunity to have a sit down chat with ourselves and ask ourselves, where can I nurture myself more? Where can I feed myself more? What kind of nutrients can I give my body, my spirit, and my mind so that I can be an excellent vessel of expression for myself, for my highest and greatest good, for my highest and greatest healing here with this particular card, okay? So let's jump into the next card for you. And it says, the High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. So this just is mirroring exactly what I said. You're tapping into your intuition with the High Priestess energy. There's a lot of energy actually coming in as I say that. Tapping into your intuition with the High Priestess energy is going to allow you, what is it that I actually need so that I can recalibrate, assess, and find my joy and find my bliss. Because the way we live our life ultimately is choice. Everything in our life is our doing, whether great sadness or great happiness. But within one, there's always the opportunity to shift and calibrate the story in our life. The next card is the Emperor. Now, mind you, you have 2 major arcanas, which makes this a little stronger of a reading. The Emperor, organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. That word discipline basically just means create healthy habits around your life that actually elevate you, motivate you, inspire you to be the best version of yourself. That is basically what discipline is, because this is actually going to be of service to you. And when you are in service to yourself, nothing is off the table. Possibilities are endless. There are no limits. We have the Star card. Ooh, Star card. Happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. So if we listen to this guidance, if we achieve this discipline, create healthy habits, mindful tactics in our life, and we feed ourselves, that which we wish to achieve is suddenly becomes possible. We can understand how to deconstruct the path in order for us to achieve that what we want, in order for us to get there. It no longer seems like something that is for someone else or only happens to someone else. Suddenly now we're put in the position that it is for us, and it always has been for us, and all we have to do is extend our hand forward. You are here for a reason. No one is here just benign. If you like literally Google the odds of your existence of being here. This morning I did a talk at the Circle, and I was a guest speaker, and they talked about 50% of pregnancies don't even make it full term. So that's an astounding number. Okay. So you're here for a reason. It's not just coincidence. You have a purpose. Sometimes we kind of get out of focus, but if we refocus ourselves and discipline ourselves, we can find what our purpose is. Your purpose is always willing. Your purpose wants to be sought after. Your purpose wants to be achieved. Your mission wants to be received. But first we got to find it. And please message me if you want to look for yours. And then last card for you, learn from your mistakes. There are no such thing as mistakes. They're just opportunities to succeed in a different way. That's all that is. Opportunity to calibrate. It's an opportunity to see what no longer serves you. It's an opportunity to show where your energy doesn't have to go. That is all that is. And Angel Ariel, the angel of love, blesses you with spirituality. I love this card. So make sure you're claiming your angel blessings in the comment section below there, as the angels always want to work with you and through you, but they respect your free will. And thank you everybody for joining me this Sunday evening. I will be live again this upcoming Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time with Rob from Mandala Springs, our sponsor this summer. And I'm looking forward to seeing you all there as well. So let's wrap up this show with a final thought. Con mucho amor.
Do you or someone you know experience something supernatural that has left a positive impact on yourself or the lives of others? Want to share your story on our show? Please email Divine Encounters at e360tv.com, and together let's create divine experiences. And now, the Oracle's final thoughts con mucho amor.
So thank you everybody for being here on the show today. I really appreciate you all. I feel like what I have learned today was about that we're in a potential for transition of death, right? So death and rebirth is a natural cycle of life. And we have to learn how to let go of those things that are outdated, that just no longer serve us, that have outlived their usefulness in our life. Because when we do that, we create space for the new. We create space for adventure. We create space for joy. We create space for curiosity. And sometimes it takes to let go of an old story because we love to argue for our limitations. Sometimes we have to let go of those old stories so that we can truly become who we are meant to be. And that is a slow process of forgiveness, of temperance, of patience, of love, of grace, of gratitude. And through each of these experiences, we gain a little more medicine, a medicine that comes from anywhere, that elevates us, brings us joy, recalibrates us, and aligns us. Anything that lifts your spirit, that feeds and nourishes your soul, your mind, your energy, whether people, food, places, these are all for your highest and greatest good, for your highest and greatest healing. And it's not something to be taken lightly for, okay? It's not. So I want you all to challenge yourself this week to go be the best version of yourself, create divine experiences, and whichever way that may look like for you, but above all else, may you all go in love, light, and wisdom to know thyself. Love thyself. And remember, the divine always has your back. Ciao.
Everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life feels slow most, just hold on. Just hold on.